everyone, it's Samantha from Scrapmaster's Paradise, and today I'm going to do a Copic tutorial on how to color this hair on the Apple Dapples. This is Glam Girl Emma, and she's got our typical Apple Dapples style hair, and I'm just going to show you a quick tutorial on how I color the hair, and then I will do a speed tutorial showing you how I color the rest. When I color everything, I'm going to have her holding this heart, so I'm just going to not color her skirt. That way I don't waste Copic's coloring a section that's going to be totally covered up anyway. So let's just get started with the hair, since this is going to be one video. Let's zoom in and get my lighting set up for you guys. Okay. Hopefully that's bright enough for you guys. I'm going to be doing a dark brown hair, and I've got the colors E37, E39, E29, and E49. So the E29 and E49 are really, really dark, if you can see, and then the other two are lighter browns. So those are the colors I'm going to be using. I'm going to start with my lightest color, and I'm going to make a halo with the lightest color on her hair right on this line. It doesn't matter that I'm adding the line right now, I just want you guys to be able to see. So that's going to be the lightest part of her hair, where her hair curves kind of around her head, and that would be where the light would shine on her hair. And then for down here, her head's in the way, so this is all going to be darker here, and I'm going to make a light halo right about here, because her hair's curling out on the ends, so this part's not blocked by her hair, and then it's not at the ends where all the hair is bunching together. So I've got a lighter part here and a lighter part here. And then I'm just going to color it like I normally color hair. I'm just going to go ahead and color this whole thing in, and that line will go away once I get everything colored. I'm going to start with just her bangs here, and work one section at a time. Okay, I've got all my color down for this part. Now I'm going to take my E39 and add the streaks. And I don't worry about blending anything. I'm just making streaks because you want the hair to have streaks in it. It looks more realistic, I think. I'm just flicking outward. That's one of my favorite type of coloring strokes, is flicking. And then I'm going to grab my E29 and do the same thing. Flicking strokes. I'm going to do smaller flicks closer to her hairline. That way the darkest part is right up there. And do the same thing going this way. You can see there's a lighter part forming in that middle section. That's what I mean when I say halo. It's the lightest part. I'm going to add littler flicks. Okay, now I've got my darkest color. This is E49. I'm going to use this very sparingly, just to add little teeny streaks, because this color is really, really dark. Okay, so there's the bangs done. I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm just going to start on one section at a time. And I section off the pieces by where the darkest color is going to be. So the darkest will be right up here, so I'm going to do this section until I get to this dark section right here. So I'll do this part, then this part, and then these two at the bottom. That way I just work on one section, get it the way I like it, and then I move on. Okay, so I got my E37. I'm going to flip it over this way and work up to this dark section here. Then my lightest section is going to be right around here, up to that part of her hair. That's the section I'm going to work on. Okay. Then I have the E39, and I'm going to flick out from this point. Same with this bottom section, flick upward. Then I've got my E29. I go up with it. And then flick in this direction. Okay. And next, my E49. This one I'm going to use a lot less of. I want some streakies going, so I'm going to put a couple of streaks down further. And E49 this way, I'm going to add a couple of streaks so that you can see all the nice streaks. So I'm going to go ahead and do this section, and then I will speed up this whole side so you can see everything again, but I don't want to have to talk through all of it since you've already seen it once. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I've got my E37. I'm just going to fill the whole piece in. Blend out that line a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do this little section. Since this part's behind her, it's going to be up to the darkest colors, because it's just kind of behind her in the shadow. So E39 next. Just go ahead and color this whole little section in, and then flick up to that same line that I had earlier. Turn it, flick this way. I've got E29. And this is E49. Okay, so I'm going to finish coloring this side of her hair and speed it up so you guys can just watch and follow along. There's the hair all finished up. In my next video, I will show you my speed coloring tutorial for the rest of this Glam Girl Emma. Thanks for watching. Bye.